we are actually gonna play something special. We are not doing Paper Mario like I always promise on Thursday and then never stream. We are going to play something that hasn't been released yet. Yeah, we are playing Old Skies, a demo of Old Skies, which is a point and click adventure game by the same people who made the Blackwell series as well as Shardlight, which I've streamed before. They're known for making like sort of older style point and click adventure games. I've played a few of them. Not all on stream yet, but I played them. I enjoy them. This is their latest release. It actually hasn't been released yet. They just launched a demo Saturday. It was actually came a little early. It wasn't supposed to come yet, but they released it, and we're gonna try it out. And it's gonna be a good time. I did play a little bit just to test how it is, but we're gonna do a new game. And yeah, we're gonna see how they're doing. Let's start a new game. We got pigeons. April 14th, 2024. I forget, was that East Village? And here we are.
You read?
Loud and clear. You made it in one piece?
All bits present and accounted for. Rough spot for a landing point, though.
Well, it's isolated, open to the sky, and close to the client's desired goal. As far as the brass is concerned, it's perfect. Speaking of, I'm about to send him through. You'd better get clear.
Righto.
Oh, that's not a good landing.
Timefall successful. I see him.
How is he?
He's fine.
You'd better go check on him.
Have a good lurk, Ragnarok. So yeah, we're starting. We can point, we can click. Can we look at stuff yet? Oh, primitive barricade device. Now useless. I don't think I have options to do. Oh, I have money. I have some money.
I should only replicate currency as needed. The protocols are very clear about that.
All right. So we have an Abbott Tech multi-tool. Turns into a screwdriver, a lockpick, a flashlight, and more. A toolkit's worth of devices in one handy utensil. That's very nice.
Reason for that.
Okay. So can we do things? Can we?
The multi-tool is currently a mass of dispersed nanoparticles embedded within my clothing. I couldn't give it away even if I wanted to.
Oh, it's like part of her clothes. That's fun. So we have money, currency module. Your suit can print out currency from any era. Ooh, that is a good suit. I wish my suit could do that. We got stuff. We got a very thick, very sturdy wooden door.
Client unconscious in a ditch is not technically in the rule book, but I doubt the brass would be happy.
No, they wouldn't.
Okay. If there's anything in the historical archives about this Mr. Clive, it has been long lost. Interesting. I guess we should look at our client, who seems to be unconscious or, you know, slightly hurt. Your client, Joe Anderson, he paid a lot of money for a trip into the past. It's your job to make sure he gets his money worth. Ooh, so this is like a tourist thing. We can do this.
Dr. Anderson?
That was something. Oh, you're Fia, is that right?
That I am. Welcome to 2024.
2024. So, this is
The
real.
future
I'm
in the
really-
past.
That you are.
You know this place. It's the old Seagram Center, right? Or should I say that it will be the new Seagram Center?
If you like. Whatever helps you make sense of it. Now go local, and we'll be on our way.
Magic clothes.
Oh, yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Oh,
Here we go.
nice.
Perfect. Now let's go. The silver flare isn't far.
Dr. Anderson,
Huh?
I need to take point. It's for your own protection.
Really? But I lived here. You didn't.
I have been fully briefed. I know the way.
Okay, I get it. Don't mess with the designated driver and all. After you, Agent Quinn.
All right, we're going to just adjust our sounds just a little bit. I want my music down a bit. I want my voices much louder. I think that should be good. All right. Let's just talk to him.
Dr. Anderson?
What's up?
You sure you're
Are you sure
alright?
you're all right?
Just hungry. Let's get going.
So, that clothing you're wearing,
Pretty perfect, huh? Figured I should blend in.
blend in.
I look like just another student, right?
Sure you do.
Yes, you look like any other student from this time period.
Ha! Lady, I was joking. I know what I look like, but trust me, nobody around here cares. That's New York in the 20s for you. I just wanted to indulge. It's okay, right?
That is why we are here.
Exactly.
Oh, New York in the 20s. That's kind of
The
fun
silver flare,
because
then?
My growling stomach says yes.
I mean, I guess technically now, if you were in New York, it would be New York in the 20s. But I mean, used to it being like the 1920s, but now it's the 2020s. It's just how it goes sometimes. I like your shoes, fancy shoes. All right, let's go.
Well, blast it.
Is there a problem?
Nothing we can't handle. Agents like myself are equipped with a multi-tool for just this reason.
Is that right?
Yes. Is there something wrong?
Oh, no problem at all.
All right, let's use our multi-tool.
Ah, blast it.
Got everything under control?
Yes, just need to touch base with my handler. Won't be a tick.
Click on the phone on the menu bar to call Nozo.
Nozzo?
Hi, Fia. By the way, how's that new sub-vocalization module working?
Tickles the larynx a bit, but I'm getting used to it.
Good. That means it's working. Anyway, what's up?
Oh, so we can talk about actually talking. Kind of like a lash, but I guess a little more advanced. About sub-vocalization.
I admit, it is very strange talking like this.
Oh?
You know, speaking with you without moving on my lips or making any sound.
I get it. But you can't deny it's useful. Besides, the brass insists.
Well, I insist on a softer landing point next time.
Oh my.
That's fine. As long as you do it sub-vocally.
He's snarky. There's no keyhole.
on this door.
There isn't?
No.
Oh, must be padlocked from the outside.
Didn't they think to check that before choosing this landing point?
Do they ever?
Don't worry. I'll figure this out.
We always do.
Well, that's embarrassing for our field trip. We immediately get stuck by a door. Stand by.
Nozzo.
I'll be here.
Uh-huh. And we use this. Can I multi-tool you?
The multi-tool can transform into a dozen useful tools.
And I multi-tool you.
Can transform into a dozen useful tools.
Burp, 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 burp. Doesn't look like there's any other thing. What about
Dr.
you, Joe?
What's up?
We seem to be stuck.
So, this is a bit awkward.
Can't get the door open?
I'm afraid not. We try to plan for everything, but
No battle plan survives first contact with the enemy, huh?
something like that.
Well, look, I think I can give you a boost over. You know, if you want. You'll need to open the door from the outside to get me out, but you can manage that, right?
Sure. We don't have any other options.
All right, nothing for it. Boost me over.
Man, does this take me back?
Everything okay?
I'm fine. Nobody's giving me a second look.
And the client?
I'll check.
So in the second Blackwell game, there was sort of a construction site, so we had a similar scene. Interesting. Let's look around. A worn movie poster graces this wall.
Trollgate. I remember this film. It's a classic.
It hasn't come out in your win yet, so don't spoil it for anyone.
I was a kid, Noz. I imagine it's chrono shifted into an entirely different movie by now.
Oh, that's interesting. So I guess, I mean, everyone's if time traveling's happening, I guess there's consequences and things are changing. Post no balls. Oh my gosh. Kids today. An angel with a devil's tail? You best get it has some religious or political significance. Sure. Could just be people graffitiing. A primitive called arms. Fight it, man. Okay. We got, oh. Weather-worn rag is tied to the sign.
Nuzzo, what's the timeline importance ranking of this old rag?
I think it's safe to assume quite low.
Let's test that, shall we? So, any ripples?
No fear, the timeline did not change because you picked up a rag. If there are any ripples to be concerned about, I'll ping you. So feel free to grab as much trash off the street as you want.
You're too good to me, Noz.
I know.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, what if a celebrity grabbed that rag and started wearing it around and became a fashion icon, and industries were built around this rag? And then since we took it, it's not going to happen, and it's just going to change the future. It could happen. It's good to be careful. Guess we should talk to our person. Or we could just look at the lock. Oh. I don't think our magic lockpick's gonna work. Rusty, old and rusty, but it does the job. Try a random
Worth a try,
combination.
but no.
Okay. Can we...
It's locked with a combination, not with a key. The multi-tool won't do much good.
Okay. We can hit it with a rag.
It's too dry to be of any use.
Okay, the fact that it's...
If there is a reason for that...
No, in fact that it's dry,
You were right about the lock.
or they...
I usually am.
What do we do?
We show the brass how resourceful we can be.
Hurrah! The chance to prove ourselves. Again. Does the historical record still contain an archive of old lock combinations?
It contains an archive of just about anything. You just need the brand name.
That's a weird thing to have an archive of. I would never have an archive of my, like, high school locker combinations. Which I don't know, and I'm not going to tell which, just in case there's time travelers watching. I don't want them to steal my homework. So the fact that they tell you that the rag is dry means we're gonna get it wet at some point. Let's go talk to our person.
Dr. Anderson, you all right in there?
Hey, I'm doing great. Don't worry about me.
Worrying is my
Worrying about
job.
you is our literal job.
All part of the service package, huh? Well, worry not. I'm enjoying myself immensely.
You're enjoying yourself.
We used to come here, you know? Some friends and I from class. We'd sneak in with some beers and, well, you can imagine.
How'd you get
How
in?
did you and your friends get inside?
I don't know the combination to that lock, if that's what you're getting at. Back in the day, we all climbed over.
You climbed? How?
We were young. Some of us did actual sports. They helped the nerds, like me. Youth may be wasted on the young, but it does have its advantages. Sometimes.
A bit of a rebel.
Rebel, were you?
Rebel. We were just drinking beer below the legal age. But it was fun, and we did feel pretty cool doing it. So, sure, let's go with Rebel.
Rebel. You sure
Are you
okay?
sure you're okay in there?
Bit hungry, but that's fine. It'll only make my meal at the Silver Flare even better. So you go do what you need to do.
All right.
I'm
So,
gonna leave you for a bit, Dr. Anderson. I'll find a way to get that lock open.
Take your time. I'll just stay here on memory lane.
Sure.
They were such good friends, you know. I wish I could remember their names.
oh, he's having memories. I don't know. Shouldn't we like future blast it? I guess people are probably watching us. Examine the lock. Raster. Oh, historical archives. They were telling us this. So we can look at things like Joseph Anderson. Joseph Anderson is responsible for the invention of the micro incisor laser surgery device. Patented in 2034, it is used in all major hospitals today. It is widely accepted knowledge that the Andersons' advances have extended the average human lifespan by several decades. In 2051, he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for both medicine and science. Timeline importance extremely high, so don't let stuff happen to him. Okay, it's good to know. So Rastar is the lock company. Rastar Lock Company. Basic information. Rastar locks were the most popular brand of combination padlocks from 1992 to 2043. Rastar locks combination padlocks were typically found securing lockers, bicycles, and gates, and many other security applications. The manufacturing of these locks was phased out in 2042 when DNA encoded clamps became commonplace. Timeline importance moderate. So if we destroy locks, it can have a little bit of an issue. Okay. Lost combinations. Okay. Rastar locks, lost combinations, FAQ. To receive the combination of a standard dial lock from a model predating 2038, please provide the serial number found on the back of the lock. And make a request with the JPO head office. You will receive a response within 4 to 6 weeks. If you require immediate assistance and your security clearance is level C or higher, you may submit the serial number below. Okay, we do not know that yet. Okay. So serial number. Actually, these type of locks, if the lock's dial and the middle part are the same, blunt force to the front will pop your lock out, as opposed to a lock where the middle is separate from the dial out here and just goes around like that. Those do not do that. Just, you know, just to know your locks. Okay. Oh, I think I was supposed to flip it. Turn lock over. Oh.
Lost it. Nothing's ever easy, is it?
Can you help me out?
No, so.
Yeah, Fia.
I can't read the serial
Rust
number.
has completely covered the serial number.
Ah, problem. Do you have anything to clean it with?
I'll try and find something.
Okay.
Stand by. No-
I'll be here.
It's too dry to be of any use.
Okay. We may have to go somewhere.
Dr. Anderson, you holding up all right?
Stop worrying. I'm fine.
All right.
Okay, just checking.
If only all our clients were as easily satisfied as him, our jobs would be so much easier.
All right. Anything more you can tell me? No. Anything more you can tell me?
Yeah, Fia.
How how do I access that archive of old lock combinations
Oh,
again?
no, I already did
Use
that.
the historical archive via. All you need is the brand name.
Yeah, we already did that. Can we move?
Nice day for a stroll, true, but wandering without a destination is against protocol. I should call Nozzo and see if he has any ideas.
Alright.
Nozzo,
Yeah, via.
Tell me about the
could you
client.
tell me about this client again?
Joe Anderson, 64. He pioneered all the latest advances in robotic and laser surgeries. He's the reason why the average life expectancy is over 100 years old now.
Ah, so his timeline importance ranking is high.
One of the highest.
Oh, the diner.
So, where is this diner?
A few blocks west of your landing point. You can't miss it.
Alright.
Stand by, Nozzo.
I'll be here.
So now we have a place we can go. I guess we should tell them.
Dr. Anderson, you holding up all right?
Stop worrying.
Okay.
Alright, never mind. Let's just go. Bye-bye. Don't die.
Nozzo, you're keeping an eye on Dr. Anderson, yeah?
I'm monitoring him through his PFE. He's fine.
Oh.
For now.
Click an
I
icon
don't think the press
above
would
to
like
move
you
to a new
leave
area.
alone.
Okay, this is a cool loading
Probably,
screen.
But they'll like refunding his deposit even less.
As opposed to like a map.
No doubt.
So we got...
Okay, I'll leave you to it. Update me when you can.
Okay. So we got landing point and Silver Flare Diner. Here's the diner. Door to diner is warm and inviting. Free food, naked servers, false advertising. Oh, that's very funny. Newspaper box is empty and long abandoned. One of the print media's last gasps. Oh, the Village Eye. That's our characters in Blackwell. They write for that. Can
I
we
shouldn't enter without the client.
Oh, okay. A groaning AC unit drips lubricant onto the sidewalk. Oh. Can we
The
multi-tool you?
multi-tool can transform into a dozen useful tools. But
Okay. Can we
I don't see how that would be useful.
Oh, it's the stuff on the ground. Small puddle of lubricant is forming under the AC unit. Okay, we got that. There we go.
No, it's all mucky. Ugh.
Now we're gonna
Then
just
my suit is self-cleaning.
gonna carry around a dirty rag on us now. A wrought iron fence blocks your way into the garbage-spewed alley.
Locked.
Oh, it's locked. Can we unlock it for no apparent reason?
There's no handle or keyhole. It must open from the other side.
Okay. Okay, let's go back. And go back to landing point. Now we can use our dirty rag. Dirty rag. There we
You're
go.
getting this, Nozzo.
I got it for you.
Alright. So our search cloud. Oh, can we turn you over again? Our search. It said search cloud. So we didn't have to remember that at all, which is very handy. Oh, I mean.
Right. I need to connect to the Rastar database first.
Right. Sorry. Can we do this?
Oh, right.
Okay, Rastar. Lost
Do
combination.
you remember the serial number, Nozzo?
Yeah, I remember.
That's very convenient because in one of the Blackwell games you had to like remember names, and it was a pain to like sometimes spelling of names is kind of weird. But this is cool. I like this. It's Frank's lock. Security clearance level B. Access granted. Combination is 32-4-24. About to remember that. Okay. Enter 32-4-24.
Oh, hey, you
You
did it.
did
I
it.
did.
Oh, there's a
Wow.
pigeon.
really here. It's just like I remember. The air even smells... Ugh.
You alright?
I'm fine. Maybe giving you that boost took more out of me than I thought.
Don't worry. Everyone gets a bit wobbly on their first jump. That's why we told you to eat bland food before you came.
Oh, yeah, I didn't eat anything at all.
Ah,
I want to be hungry. That's the whole point, isn't it? Speaking of, can we get going?
Sure. Let's ask about
you
things.
said you lived in this area.
Well, I was a student in the area for 5 years. Sort of the same thing.
Biochemical engineering, wasn't it?
You've done your research. Yeah, I owe a lot to the place.
Ask about the silver flare.
So, about this silver flare.
My mouth is already watering. God, I miss that place. I practically lived there back in the day. Or rather, this day.
Yeah, I think everyone has that diner that they love.
Food was that good.
You've never had a better burger. Made it with real beef, not that chemically flavored TVP stuff we have now. Hey, you want to try one? I never ate there alone before. No reason to start now.
Just an FYI, the Silver Flare is 4 months away from getting a D rating from the Board of Health. It serves more rats than people.
I'll pass. Thanks. So, you went there often, huh?
3 words. Student lunch specials. Kept me fueled almost my entire sophomore year. God, can you imagine what my cholesterol levels were back then? They're bad enough now. Back then, it didn't matter. Metabolism like a pencil sharpener. That was me.
Alright,
To the silver flare, then?
My growling stomach says yes.
he really wants to have some food. Let's go see this pigeon. Hello, pigeon. Are you observing our time traveling talk? It knows. Let's go.
Hey, so what happens if we run into, you know, myself?
Ah, we did our due diligence. Your younger self is home for spring vacation right now.
Ah, so I'm back in Maine. You know what you're doing.
We'd like to think so.
I like
Alright.
those cars. You've probably never seen cars moving in the actual street, have you?
I have. Time traveler, remember?
Ah, right, of course. You've probably seen horse-drawn buggies, too.
On occasion.
Amazing.
Alright. We're getting a little more, I don't know, info about
God. There
the
it is.
world that she's
The
from.
Silver Flare. Jesus. Sorry. It's just a restaurant. I didn't expect it.
Don't worry. Take your time.
Time, huh?
We have plenty of it. That is the benefit of time travel.
But I don't, though, do I?
Sorry?
I was diagnosed with Skimane syndrome. Did they tell you that?
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. How long?
They gave me 6 months, maybe 8. That's why I wanted to see this place. One last time.
I understand, Dr. Anderson.
Dr. Anderson. Please, it's 2024. I'm 19 years old. I'm no doctor. Call me Joe. Right now, I'm just a sophomore biochem student. I have my whole life ahead of me. Not to mention countless late-night study burgers from this diner. Let's go in.
Okay, study burgers. Okay. I mean, I'm sure we all have a restaurant we would like to visit that just doesn't exist anymore.
Hey, be right with you. Sit anywhere you like.
Thanks, Maddie.
Right.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, excuse me.
It's alright.
Hey, Maddie.
Yeah,
That was amazing. Can I get a piece of blueberry pie?
sure.
Now, if you'll excuse me a minute, I've just got to use, you know, the John.
Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's a lot of food.
Hi, Thea. Just checking in. How's it going over when?
Let's see. The client has thus far consumed 3 burgers, a plate of chips, and a milkshake. He just ordered a slice of pie before getting up to use the toilet for the second time.
But he seems satisfied?
Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen anyone happier.
And how are you doing?
Me? I'm fine. Bit hungry myself now. I'm craving that curry place around the corner from work. What's it called again?
Little Modi's? It's not there anymore.
Oh, they closed.
No, it never opened. They were paradoxed out of existence about 5 years ago.
Figures.
Are you hearing
Oh.
that?
Oh, you're kidding me?
He did a dining dash?
You better go check Thea, just in case.
Let's just leave.
I'd better see what all the fuss is.
Oh, what about this food? The remains of Joe Anderson's meal certainly got his money's worth. Well, we'll leave because that sounded very lovely.
That gate is locked, you moron. I'm counting to 30. Then you either pay up or I'm calling the cops.
You have to stay with me?
You have to stick with me. You know that.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Come on, there's no place for you to go.
It was nice seeing you again, Patty.
Sorry, what? Hey!
Wow.
Oh, you friggin' deadbeat! Where'd you get that key? Damn it. My manager is going to kill me.
Well, this
Thea,
can't be
what's
good.
going on?
You. He's your friend, right? You were sitting with him?
Yes, I know him. I've got to get after him.
Hell no you aren't. You're paying his bill. Do you have any idea how much he owes us?
I am aware. Will this be enough?
Oh, yeah, we
This
have
is
money.
More than enough. Let me go get you change.
Keep it.
Oh, thanks, I guess. I'll just go turn off the alarm.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
Blast it. Blast it, blast it, blast it. I really thought this would be an easy one.
Thea, what happened?
Joe Anderson did a runner.
He did? That's odd.
Odd is the word, yeah. You'd better track him.
Track him?
Yeah, using his PFE data.
Sure, but
You can track him, right? You do know where he is.
that's what I'm trying to say. He didn't go anywhere. He's right behind you, according to his PFE data.
He's not here, Nozzo. You sure the system is working right?
It's working perfectly. Are you... Wait. Oh, blast it.
Nozzo? Nozzo, what's wrong?
The PFE signal's decaying.
That's bad, is it?
Oh, it's certainly not good. Search the alley. It's gotta be around there somewhere.
I told you, he ran off.
Priorities, Via. Something in that alley is giving off a signal. Something that's not supposed to be in that area.
Right, I get it, sorry.
And sub-vocalize.
Sorry.
I said that out loud. Hey, it's strong bad. I want to click on that thing. This resembles anyone from this era. You have no way of knowing. I don't know. Perhaps this meant to say something, but the script is too illegible for you. Last you heard, jellyfish went extinct in the 2050s. Perhaps the last chronal adjustment brought them back. It's kind of neat, like that. I guess time is changing, even for us to realize or be able to keep up with it. Before what? You cannot say. Oh, this is the logo of the company that made the game. There's a chicken. There's a piece of paper. Foul stained box. Let's take a look in there.
Full of rotten vegetables. Ugh.
Oh. We'll take this magic paper.
Seems to be a list of deliveries. None of this means anything to me.
Alright. But we took it. I guess the garbage can.
Blasted. Blasted to hell and back, that bloody idiot.
He took off his PFE, didn't he?
Worse than that. He didn't just take it off, it's broken.
Broken?
Yeah.
But that's impossible. There are only a handful of engineers in the world who can even open that thing, let alone break it.
How many degrees does Dr. Anderson hold again?
Blast it.
What do we do?
We find him.
And then?
I need to check the protocol guide. Stand by. Keep looking for him.
Nozzo, we need to have a word or two about communication.
Okay. So we can just go out here.
Blasted. Locked.
Well, we have multi-tool. Might as well get some use out of it.
That should do it, for all the good it does.
Ah, we did it.
told them our vetting process was outdated. I told them. You should have seen this coming.
Well, I guess you will next time. We were careful enough. I'm the one to blame. We
We're
need
in
to
this
focus.
together, Nozzo. We'll fix this.
Well, yeah. Who else is gonna do it?
We can work out who's to blame later. What do we do now?
Okay. I've been reading the protocols, and there is a contingency plan for the situation.
I'm listening.
You're not gonna like it.
I said I'm listening.
First things first. Get back to the landing point. I'm sending you an upgrade.
A present. Oh, goody.
Thank me later. Just get to the construction site. I'll fill you in when you get there.
All right, let's go. Construction site. So we lost our client in the past. As long as they don't mess up the past, it should be okay, right?
Right. I'm secure.
Okay. I'm relaying the upgrade over. Stand back. This may sting a little.
Nozzo, what is this?
The WEG Mark IV vaporizes organic matter on contact.
And you just had this upgrade lying around?
Like I said, it's our contingency plan.
Okay, so we're...
So you want me to...
Yeah.
I don't like this.
like this, Nozzo.
I don't like it either, Fia. But he broke his paradox field excluder. He is unsynced from our timeline. We couldn't bring him back even if we wanted to. He crossed the line, and he needs to be stopped.
Don't worry. I'll get it done.
Right. Good. You know how to use that weapon?
I said I'll get it done.
Okay. I'll be here. Touch base when you... well, when you have something to touch base about. Good luck, Fia.
Hi.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess his ring that he was wearing, there's a comic book series I read that has time travelers, and they have, like, a paradox cloaking device. And basically, like, the ring acts as a way to prevent you from changing when the time changes, so you just kind of resync yourself with it. So I guess because he doesn't have it on, every time time changes, it would adjust him and mess him up. Or things would get messed up. So we have to go kill him. Which is unfortunate. Can we zap things? Can we zap this? Can we zap
As
that?
fun as that may be, the protocols are very clear. No firing weapons indiscriminately.
What about... No? Okay. I didn't want to shoot the pigeon anyway.
As fun as that may...
No, you're no fun. The lock is now unlocked. The door is now unlocked. We should probably relock it. So... Do we have any information? That's still the old information. I guess we should go back to the diner and get more young information. Or I don't know. Figure out where he would want to go. Hey, how's it going? Zap!
No. The paper...
Oh. You're no fun. We'll just talk to you.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's you. Did you find your friend?
I'm working on it. That is why I want to talk to you.
Not sure how I can help, but sure.
How did he know to open the gate?
How did he get through the alley gate? Didn't you say it was locked?
Shows when I know. He swiped a spare key from behind the counter.
A spare key?
Hidden in a pepper shaker. Been there for years. Even I'd forgotten it was there. No idea how he'd even know about that.
I can't imagine.
Do you know
the name Joe Anderson?
Joe Anderson?
Biochem student in the area, around 18 years old?
Oh, you mean Andy. Your friend does look a bit like him. That his grandfather or something?
Or something.
Well, Andy's always been a good kid. He must be worried.
Oh, tell me about
Can you
Andy.
tell me anything about Andy?
Didn't you say you already know him?
Not exactly.
Then I'm not sure what I can tell you. He He comes here a lot. We deliver to him at the Brittany house sometimes. You know, the NYU dorm. It's just a few blocks away.
Right. Thank you.
Nozzo, did you get that?
Yep. Sending you the address now.
So Brittany Hall dorm. So they deliver food. Oh, and we have like a list of names and things.
You deliver to Andy's dorm.
Students, you know, they're our bread and butter. It's not like the Brittany house is far. It's just a block west of here.
You can't tell me anything more about Andy.
Look, I'm grateful for that tip you gave me. With all the students around here, that never happens. But I really don't like gossiping about people who aren't here. He comes here a lot,
makes
and we
sense.
deliver to him sometimes over at the Brittany house. That's it.
Right?
Thanks for your time.
Sure.
Can I?
None
I
of
can't-
this means anything to me. Although, wait a moment. Andy A and BH. Andy Anderson and Brittany Hall. Seems likely.
Okay. So yeah, this is a list of all the people they deliver to. All right. Let's go. So we probably have a new location. There we go. Brittany Hall dorm. Anything interesting? No. Okay, we'll just go in.
The door is locked tight. A sign says that the building is closed for spring break.
Oh, that's probably a good thing. We can just... There we go. Open it.
Bit out of practice, but I got it.
Y-
Room 1407. Here I come. That's odd. The door was unlocked. And the computer is on as well. Either young Andy left for spring break in a hurry, or someone else was here before me.
Or old Andy. Or Joe. Dozens of or so scientific textbooks line the wall. Look very well thumbed through. Anything interesting? There's like a duck. Photos of a charming house near the woods. You think this is based on a popular cartoon character from the era. Changing timelines makes it hard to remember what's popular in your own what's popular in your own when, let alone another. Okay. That makes sense. Beat up dresser, pushed against a wall.
Almost completely empty. Young Andy must have taken everything home with him.
Alright. Can look in the drawers.
Just textbooks and study aids. Nothing relevant that I can see.
Let me have a look at stuff. You can have a snooze. Computer has been left on. Very odd. He didn't take his computer. It's a laptop. We can look at the mail. Look, Grubwub. Your meal from Silver Flare is being prepared. Hello, Joseph Anderson. Your delivery order from Silver Flare is being prepared. Your food should arrive between 11:30 and 11:40. Sister Celia? Hey. You said I could move into your room, so I did. It takes me a few weeks. It's taken me a few weeks, but I managed to de-dorkify it. It's like you never lived here. Anyway, things are okay. Maine is okay. School is okay. I got your old chem teacher this year. You thought I would be as smart as you. Ha! I lived to disappoint. Love your sis. Chill. Thought you were supposed to be the calm one. You're going to ace that class, bro. You know how smart you are. And besides, it's your first test of the term. Relax. Speaking of, I'm totally gonna fail my class if I don't get some help. So, help? Pretty please. Love your sis. Undisclosed. No subject. For all your networking security needs, contact Tomo. That's a thing that comes up in other games. It comes out in the Blackwell games a fair bit. Tomo just is just an Easter egg. Joe, I told you, you big nerd bro dork. You worry too much about tests. Good luck on your midterm. Don't blow anything up. You're love your sis. Lisa. Hey lab buddy, it's me, the frizzy-haired nerd from Professor Foster's class. Looks like we're partnered up for the midterm project. You seem nice, so this'll be fun. Last term I was shackled to a freshman who spoke in grunts and thought the decimal points were optional. Anyway, I have a few ideas to run by you. How about we meet at the Flare tomorrow and we can talk about it? I wouldn't worry about your image, Mr. Bad Boy. In that oversized lab coat, it's obvious you like living dangerously. The first time you trip on something, I reserve the right to say, I told you so. Joseph Andy Anderson wrote. Nice, shush. You'll ruin my bad boy image. I assert my rights. Okay, so I dropped the canister that you tripped over. I'm sorry. Still counts though. Anyway, you wanna meet at the Flare after work? I'll buy. Sister Celia. Stop freaking out. It's obvious to anyone. She's flirting with you. Also, she's cute. Well done. Also, you're an idiot. I'm amazed you still remember how to breathe without me. Anyway, you can bore me with all the details when you come home. Speaking of spring break already, didn't you just leave? I'm not moving out of your room. Meh. Love your sis. Okay. We looked at some emails.
Activity history is cleared every 48 hours.
Nozzo, when did young Andy leave for spring break?
5 days ago.
Ah, so whatever was done here, it was done after he left.
Makes the most sense, yeah.
Alright. Root backdoor login. Okay, so someone's been using stuff. I am sorry, Lisa. I is not recognized as internal external command. You've forgotten your DOS in your old age.
Trash is cleared every 48 hours.
So, like before, this file could only have been created after young Andy left.
Or deleted after he left.
I'm glad my trash doesn't get cleared every 48 hours. Keep a lot of things in there. To Professor R. Forrester from L. Sandman. Hail me, I dare you. You were very aptly named because you are a virus that infects this place daily. Being in your class is the worst experience I've ever had, and I used to work retail. The level of your contempt everyone has for you goes beyond parody. You know, you're only riding your father's coattails. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be researching compounds for baby diapers. Instead of getting tenure at NYU, your father was ashamed of you. He only got himself cancer to get away from the laughingstock he made of his good name. Oh, that's rude. I'd say more, but I can't be bothered to waste the words. I think that little of you. You want to kick me out of your class because of this? I dare you. I double dare you. I know all about you and the new teaching assistant. I also have your husband's email address. Suck it, prof. I hope you die in a chlorine explosion. L. Sadman, Cam 248. Oh, that's sweet. So what happened there? Also, 1 second. 1 second, sorry. I'm gonna do a quick little thing. Alright, sorry about that. So we got a thrown away email that he. Okay. Looks like he was logging into L. Sandman's emails. Or into something. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. We got some new names. Lisa Sandman. Oh. Lisa Sandman. May 24th, 2002 to June 12th, 2028. Employment history 26 to 28. Adjunct professor, NYU Department of Chemistry. Cause of death, chemical explosion, ruled an accident. Timeline importance low. Oh.
Is this all the archive has on Lisa Sandman?
Afraid so. She died young. Poor kid.
In an explosion 5 years from now. You think Dr. Anderson wants to prevent that?
It seems plausible, but her timeline priority rating is listed as low. If he wanted to save her life, he could have, asked us. It's legal, and he can afford it.
You're right. It makes no sense. I'll keep digging.
Alright. Celia Forrester? Who's Celia Anderson? Oh, that's his sister, right? Celia Anderson is the most notable for being the host of Good Morning, the show on WPXI from 2039 to 2045. Anderson's career came to an infamous and explosive finish after interview with the mayoral candidate and right-wing firebrand Christopher Haynes. During a heated exchange over immigration rights, Anderson reportedly shouted, "Were you hit on the head as a baby?" and punched him in the nose, drawing copious spurts of blood. Anderson is now retired and lives in Cornwall-on-Hudson. She requests that her privacy be respected. Okay. I mean, we got a new person.
Not so.
Yeah, Fia.
Any news
How
on
are
your
things
end?
from your end?
I'm scanning all security camera footage and every archived photo taken in a 3-mile radius of your when and location. He's been extremely careful, but if he slips up, we'll know.
Okay, any
No
ripples?
ripples detected.
Everything's marginal, so far. Whatever the client's doing, it hasn't set off any alarm bells yet.
Stand by.
Stand by, Nozzo.
I'll be here.
Alright, maybe we can learn about Lisa from the diner? Because the diner is still a map point, so I assume we can go here? Hi, remember me?
Excuse me.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Lisa?
Do you know anyone named Lisa?
We need a name.
You're gonna have to be a bit more specific than that.
I believe she came here with Andy at least once.
Oh yeah, I've seen them. Are those two finally together?
I don't know.
Well, they'd better be. They've been making starry eyes at each other for weeks.
Can you tell me about Lisa?
I told you, I don't gossip about my customers.
I mean,
Sorry.
that's a good thing, but we need to know more. Professor?
Do you know a Professor Foster?
You mean Rona Foster? The chem prof? Yeah, she comes in here sometimes. Super cool lady.
All right. Tell me
So,
more.
This Rona Foster woman, can you tell me anything else about her?
You already know she teaches chemistry, so you know as much as I do. And like I keep saying, I
Yeah.
don't gossip about my customers.
Fine, fine. You're no
Thanks for your
fun.
time. I need to find my friend.
Sure.
Okay. Rona Foster. Rona Foster was seen as a scientific prodigy since grad school. At age 10, or grade school, sorry. At age 10, she joined her father, Oliver Foster, at his struggling tech firm, Foster Tech Labs. After Oliver Foster's death in 2002, Foster Tech folded and Rona joined the teaching staff at NYU's Department of Chemistry. She voluntarily left her position in 2028 after an explosion in her lab left 3 of her students dead. She's now retired and living in Florida. Temporal importance low. Okay.
This Professor Foster. An explosion is going to kill some of her students 5 years from now. I think it's the same explosion that will kill Lisa Sandman. Nozzo, can you confirm?
NYU kept the names of the victims away from the press, but the dates do match up.
So Dr. Anderson wants to stop Lisa from dying in the explosion?
Could be. But again, the explosion is a low priority event. He could have easily applied to make this change legally and professionally. Why do all this?
Dunno. There's something else going on. Do you have the address for the NYU Department of Chemistry? Everything seems to be pointing there. I probably should go see what's what.
Sending your way.
New location. Alright. Alright, we have a new place. Let's go. Alright. Okay. Let's go. Department of Chemistry. Looks like a Department of Chemistry. Oh!
You seeing this, Nozzo?
I think so. Is that Lisa Sandman?
It matches the photograph in young Andy's dormitory. Stand by. I'm gonna get answers.
After I look at stuff. Whiteboard full of mathematical proofs. Nazo could tell you what they were, but you want to get home before dinner. Microscopes. Like these were still used in your when. Classic case of it ain't broke. Okay. Got some boxes. We got a window, fire escape. Old-fashioned fire suppressor. Hopefully you won't have to use it. Let's grab it. No. Internal mechanism occasionally sprays the plant in this tank. Oh. Okay. We get in here?
The multi-tool can transfer.
Oh, I kind of want to go in there. Can we zap
As
it?
fun as that may be. As fun as.
No. Okay. Let's go talk to this
Excuse
lady.
me.
Ah! Sorry, I was a bit, focused. Who are you?
I am looking for someone.
You're looking for someone in an empty school building. It's spring break. Nobody is supposed to be here.
Nobody. What about you?
Well, yeah. That's because... Hey, wait a minute. Let me see your card.
My card.
Yeah, if you belong here, you'd have a school ID card. So, let me see it.
Ah, well, look. Lisa, I can explain.
Oh, can you? Wait, how do you know my name?
Oh, blasted.
It was you, wasn't it? You did this.
Did what?
Are you serious? If you didn't send that email, then what are you doing here?
Email.
Are you for real, or are you just being cute?
Again, I have no idea.
Right, fine, whatever. You obviously don't belong here, but neither do I. Tell nobody I was here, and I'll do the same.
All right.
I'm looking for an older gentleman. He was wearing an NYU hat and sweatshirt.
Huh. I think I would have remembered seeing someone like that. But I don't know for sure. I'm a bit distracted right now.
What exactly are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
It looks like you're trying to pick the lock of that door.
No. Shut up. I'm not doing anything.
You are literally
Okay.
doing it right now.
She's not doing
Yeah,
anything.
We all see what we want to see.
Okay.
Do you know Joe Anderson? You probably know him as Andy.
Is that what this is about? Dating my lab partner?
I have no idea.
Since you have no idea, neither do I.
So
you're Andy's clustermate.
cluster
His
meet.
what?
Sorry, his, what's the word? Girlfriend?
Well, I wouldn't
Future
go that
speak.
far. Not sure what we are yet.
Tell me
So
about
you can tell me
yourself.
about
Let's
yourself.
just have a chit chat.
Hey, total stranger. Do I look like I want to tell you my life story?
Right, sorry.
Everyone's
Well,
rude.
I'll be...
Sure, whatever.
She seems friendly.
She's ignoring me and ignoring the rules. No wonder she and Joe Anderson get along so well.
Any ripples?
No ripples detected.
Everything's marginal. So far. Whatever the client's doing, it hasn't set off any alarm bells yet.
So Joe's clustermate, this Lisa Sandman, any thoughts on her?
Not really. The archive had next to nothing to say about her. Just her birth date, her death date, her employment history, and little else. She lived a short, simple, and rather unremarkable life.
We can't all change the world, can we?
No, just with time travel.
Alright, any thoughts?
Assisting this Lisa girl isn't exactly within mission scope, is it?
Very little about this situation is. Just do anything you need to.
Anything.
Anything within reason, or within the boundaries of plausible deniability.
Alright.
Stand by, Nozzo.
I'll be here.
Okay, we can do this.
The multi-tool is currently...
No. Do it on the door,
If
not
you'll
on
allow
her.
me,
Huh?
I have some experience with this sort of thing.
Somehow I'm not surprised. Sure, knock yourself out.
There we
There
go.
you go.
Ugh, thank God. Seriously, you're a lifesaver.
Bye-bye.
There, my good deed for the day.
Funny you should say that.
Why?
Whatever you changed, it did literally nothing.
So the ripples were marginal?
Not marginal, non-existent.
Is that unusual?
Normally, no. But with a walking paradoxical anomaly on the loose, well, I'll keep monitoring. Just in case.
Alright. Well, nothing's changing. I guess we should go check things out.
Come on. Password locked. Seriously? Jeez Louise, Prof, where's the trust?
Everything all right?
No.
Alright, let's look at her up. Oliver. Oh, Oliver is the professor's dad? Okay. Oliver Foster, March 12th, 1949, September 4th, 2002, age 53. Employment history, professor of applied science, New York University. CEO of Foster Tech Labs. Cause of death, stomach cancer. Timeline, importance, low. Okay, his obituary. Oliver John Foster, 53, passed away September 4th of a valiant battle with stomach cancer. He was an educator, a mentor, and a pillar of the scientific community. He was predeceased by his wife, Leanna, and survived by his two children, Rona and Nicholas. And then oh, my words. Okay. Insatiable curiosity and love of the unknown that will live in our hearts forever. Okay, nothing exciting. Oh, he's got a photo. He's got a board. Oh, this is in this area. There's that plant. It's still there. This is from 2002. And this is like 2024. There's fire extinguisher. Okay. I wanted to look at Lisa. If anything's changed. No? Some books. And a award certificate from the Gold Tech Scientific Center honoring Rona Foster. Okay. Got plant. Yeah. Science isn't your wheelhouse, but you think it's a molecular model. Okay. Book is entitled Fundamentals of Modern Biopressing. Modern? How quaint. Oh. Message scrawled on a piece of loose paper. Bro. Leaving this to remind you again because I know you forget again. Remember what Dad was always looking through? Also, log off when you're done. Bro. Ooh, look at the dinosaur clip. That's cool. I want a dinosaur clip. Paper clip. Hey, what's going on? She's bent over the computer, typing furiously.
Excuse me.
What?
So
A bit
about
Andy.
Will you shut up about Andy? I need to focus. Sorry. You helped me out. I shouldn't have snapped like that. Someone hacked into my email account and sent my prof a nasty letter under my name. I'm trying to get into her computer and delete it before she sees it, so you see why I'm freaking out a little bit here.
Okay. Email?
So, what was in this email?
I really don't want to say. It got really personal. Stuff I don't think is true, but maybe could be. I don't know either way. I just don't want Professor Foster to see it.
All right. Who sent his email?
Do you know who could have sent this email?
No clue. I'm the bottom of the totem pole around here. Why would anyone do this to me?
Maybe I can help.
Maybe I can help.
You think you know the password? Feel free to give it a try.
Maybe I can help.
You think you know the
Oh, okay.
Well,
Sure. What?
can I have a go?
For real?
Oh, what our dad was looking through. That's Zeus.
Holy crispy crap.
'Cause
Did
that
it?
was on that
Here, let me have that
microscope.
thing.
It
Come
was the
on,
only word
come
around.
on. And deleted. Oh, that was effing close. Jesus.
Ooh,
Let's get out of here.
that was almost a swear. So we kind of got her.
I've done all
Killed.
I can with that. I've done all I can.
We can't. We should turn it off.
The multi-tool can transfer.
Okay. You seem to be cool about that. Yeah, remember what Dad was always looking through, and then in Dad's picture, there was Zeus. I saw that. It just seemed particular. It was also very short, so I could remember it. All right.
Hey, you coming?
Sure.
I should speak with Lisa first.
Oh. Let's talk to our person.
Noze?
Yeah, Fia.
No ripples detected.
Everything's marginal. So far. Whatever the client's doing, it hasn't set off any alarm bells yet.
Stand
Never
by,
mind.
Noze.
I'll be here.
I think we should have talked to him in the other room. Well, chit chat.
Lisa,
Yeah?
you promised to speak to me about Andy.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What did you want to know?
Can you tell me anything about Joe, or Andy, rather?
Why? You said neither of us were in trouble, right?
That is correct. Neither of you are in trouble right now.
Wait, is this about the roof? Because everybody does that. You shouldn't single him out.
The roof?
Yeah, our lab group did some atmospheric analysis tests up there. We need to be high up.
And that's against the rules.
Technically, yeah. We're not supposed to use that fire escape unless there's an actual fire. But do you know how many students live in a building with roof access? None in my lab group, that's for sure.
Well, I won't say anything if you won't.
Like I said, everybody does it.
Rebel students going on the roof. You've been clustered
Have
long?
you been clustered, dating him long?
Not long, just 2 weeks, or maybe 1 week. Not sure if spring break week counts. Whatever, I say it counts. 2 weeks.
That's very quick. Or I mean,
So you're
Or not
Andy
very
knows about
long.
the roof as well.
My Andy, huh? Yeah, he definitely knows about it. It's where we first... Hey, you know what? Never mind.
oh my.
Thank you, Lisa.
That's quite
Been
the
a great
week.
help.
Thank you. I probably owe you my future diploma. Heck, my future, period.
Your future, of course.
I'm gonna head out now. I just want to get drunk and forget this happened. You want to join? I'll buy. It's the least I can do.
Let's
That's
go
all
get
right.
drunk.
You take care.
Back at ya. Thanks again.
Aw.
Yeah. You're welcome.
We kind of got her killed.
Lisa mentioned the roof. I probably should take a look before I go anywhere else.
Okay. You're no fun. Can we take this? Okay, let's go on the roof. Oh, hey Joe. How's it going? Oh. Hello Joe.
Joe.
Scared
Ah,
of pigeons.
I knew you'd find me. I mean, you had to find me. I just needed a bit of time, and that's what I got.
I'd really suggest that you stop talking.
Sure, it doesn't really matter anyway. I did what I needed to do.
You should have
You
stayed
should
with
have
me.
stayed with me.
I couldn't. I had to save her.
By her, I assume you mean Lisa.
You know about Lisa? Oh, there was almost nothing in the historical archive about her. I checked many times. It's like history forgot all about her.
Yeah, what were you hoping
What
to
were you
achieve?
hoping to achieve here?
We know this.
What do you think? I've spent my entire life taking advantage of every opportunity. I couldn't waste this one. I just couldn't.
You took advantage, all right. Of me and my entire department.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I put you through all this. I really am. But it doesn't matter now. I got her kicked out. I got her away from here. That's the important thing.
You hacked her email.
You know about that too? Yes. It was me. She gave me her password once to grab some files when her phone died. I still remember it after all this time.
Well, she'll be happy to know that her trust wasn't misplaced.
You don't understand. I had to do it. Lisa died, will die, in a chemical explosion right here in this building. But not anymore. I changed it. There's no way Professor Foster will hire Lisa now. Not after she reads that email. Lisa won't be here when it happens. She'll be safe.
Yeah. You could have saved her
You
legally.
could have done this legally. We receive requests to save people from death all the time. Why didn't you make one yourself?
You think I didn't try that? My request was rejected.
Rejected? Why? Her timeline importance rating was low enough.
Sure, her life wasn't important according to your precious board of directors. But her death? No. That had to be set in stone. They couldn't take the risk that Lisa surviving wouldn't affect my life. My life and all my precious accomplishments.
Oh. Your accomplishments were important.
Your accomplishments were important, or will be. Your medical advances saved millions of lives. That's a legacy worth preserving. It must be preserved.
And shouldn't I be the one who determines that? Why should my legacy come at the price of her life? I loved her, you know? We were only together for a handful of years, but my whole life, it was always her. I've never stayed clustered with anyone for very long. I was always too busy. Too busy changing the world, too busy making a fortune. But none of it, not a single minute of it, none of it held a candle to being with her. Whatever happens now, saving her, it was worth it. You don't need to shoot. I'll go back quietly. I said I'll go back quietly.
This is the way it has to be, Joe. You broke your PFE. I couldn't bring you back even if I wanted to.
I see. Well, yes, that makes sense. I don't suppose you could just leave me here. I'll be dead in 6 months anyway.
Maybe?
Can you at least give me that?
After everything you've
Oh,
done,
no, I guess not.
do you really think that's an option?
No, I suppose it's not. Do it then. Lisa's safe. That's all that matters.
Wow.
She is safe, right? Could you check that for me before you do it?
There's been no change for you. Just do what you need to do.
Okay. We don't have an option. Like, we didn't have an option not to shoot him or have some mercy or fix it or anything. Now we can lie to him. Tell him she's safe. Tell him the truth. Tell him you don't know. I don't know. Sure, she's
Joe.
safe.
She's safe.
You answered awfully fast.
Did I?
Yes. Check for real. Please.
There's very little information about her in the historical record. Remember? We can't know for sure.
But there is a record of her dying in the explosion. If she doesn't die, then her record would have changed. You call it a ripple, right? Can't you check for a ripple?
There are no ripples for you. Please, don't drag this out any longer than you have to.
Be
She
safe.
is safe, as I said.
I know flippancy when I hear it. What really happened?
Wow. Telling me flippancy. Fine, fine.
We managed to delete that email in time.
What?
We snuck into Professor Foster's office. We deleted it. It's gone.
That... No. No, you didn't.
We've found no changes in the historical record. If history deems that she dies here, she will die here.
You monster. I have to go back and try again. Get out of my way. Let me go back. Please.
I'm sorry, Joe.
No. You don't call me Joe. Not anymore. If me being a doctor is so important, then you call me Dr. Anderson.
Uh-oh. Yeah, things are going really bad.
I really am sorry, Dr. Anderson.
Spare me. Lisa is going to die. Again. This isn't right. This is evil. And you know it. If you really are sorry, you'll let me try again.
We don't
am
really have an
sorry,
option.
Dr. Anderson.
Spare me.
Can we
I really
keep
am
doing
sorry,
this?
Dr. Anderson.
Spare me.
Okay. Well, don't say we didn't try. Bye. Oh, that's unpleasant. On our tiny gun.
You okay?
I'm Dante, Nozo. Just tickety-boo.
You think it was right to tell him?
I didn't see the harm in it.
You did what you had to do, Fia.
Yeah,
The brass is going to be happy, for whatever that's worth.
at least somebody will be. Ready to come home.
Right. Stand by.
So it looks like the ending could change a little bit, but not actually change it. Like, we could have killed them after saying she was alive, but it kind of worked its way into the conclusion. So yeah, this is the Old Skies demo. If you had a time machine, you could be playing this game right now. Sadly, until that's invented, here are your only options. You can wishlist it, follow the game on Twitter, join the Discord. Ooh, time shift. Ooh. Time shift. Time shift. Okay. Let's go Old West. Oh, we're in the future. Ish. That works. So yeah, it's a cool game. I enjoy it. I want to see what's going on. I mean, the fact that time is so unstable. I don't know if it's unstable, but it seems constantly changing and adjusting and all that. And yeah, like I said, I enjoyed the game. The voice acting is good. The visuals are good. How you interact with things worked really well. The controls, I guess would be the better word for it. Kind of had a down ending, but that's kind of showing you, I guess, the harshness of ourselves. We seem to have, I mean, we're using up our time doing this time traveling stuff, and we seem to be getting out of touch with our own time, and things keep on changing around us. I don't know. I can see there being a lot of potential. So yeah, if you're interested in trying out the demo, it's Old Skies on Steam. Yeah, you can wishlist it for when the game is released, which I imagine isn't too far from now. Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to test this out, play this demo, show it off. It looks really good. And like I said, I've been playing their games for a while. From like the first Blackwell game, there's just so much improvement. From the sound quality just to the general game, the voice acting, it's all good. Anyways, yeah, that's all I really wanted to play today. So I want to thank everybody. I want to thank the chatters. Thank you, chatters. Thank the lurkers. You gotta love the lurkers. Lurkers are love. And to the VOD watchers from the future, I hope the future is bright.